Namaste, beautiful yogis, and welcome to an interval yoga class. We're going to have fun. It will be a strong class. So, meeting at our usual meetup spot, front of the mat. And open the palms of your hands forward. And I know you're giggling right now about which side is the front of the mat. But you can giggle all the way through the class and just stay with me, keep giggling, and if you figure out which side of the mat is the front of the mat, let me know. And open the palms of your hands forward, roll the shoulders back and down. Extend the tailbone down. Strong core. And let's begin to breathe in here into the midsection of the body and feel this section. Feel the integrity and the stability and the strength of this area of your body. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Deepening the breath. Deepening your Ujjayi breath. Inhale your hands over the head. Lift, lengthen. Elongate. And a little more. Give me a little bit of extra lift here through your fingertips. Great. Long spine. Exhale. Keep that spine long. Elongate it. Forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. And step back, plank. Holding a nice strong plank, press into your heels, shoulders over your wrists. Spread the fingers wide open and press into the base of each finger, lifting the arches of the palms of your hands, activating the arches. Lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Open the upper back. Activate the core here. Back to chaturanga. Exhale in downward facing dog. Lifting the tailbone as high as you can. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Warrior one. Exhale down. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga and downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands, drop the back heel down. Warrior one. Exhale, all the way down. Step it back, strong chaturanga. Nice and open, upward facing dog. Feel the upper back opening here. Back to chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Let's look under the left shoulder and under the right. Softening and relaxing the face muscles. Softening. Relaxing the neck. Walk your feet between your hands. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. straight back. Exhale, hands over the third eye, over the lips, and over the heart. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. Step back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Open the upper back. Shoulders away from the ears. Back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into the space. So basically, find that place between the thumb and the index and really reinforce that place so you're not rolling on the outer edges of your hands. You will strengthen your wrists with the proper alignment. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step the right foot through, warrior one. Give me a strong warrior one, aligned warrior one, easy. Relaxed warrior one. Aware of your hips. Exhale down. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Drop the back heel down. Warrior one. Ease into your warriors with grace. Without trying to force every aspect of it and thinking, or is my outer edge of the right foot on the ground, are my hips? Try to find fluid ease in this warrior so that you're not overthinking it and it becomes unpleasant or overdone or even potentially it can be harmful. You want to ease into it and work with your body, yet still preserve the strength of the pose. Exhale down. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet between your hands, forward bend, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arch. Hands over the third eye, over the lips, over the heart. Chair. Big breath in. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. Step back, plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Come up, warrior one. Let's bring the right hand back and around and twist here. Look over your right shoulder, twist. Inhale, look ahead of you. Hands over the heart, warrior three. Bend the right knee, high lunge. And you will jump here and give me a kick. 10 of those. Jump, kick, back kick. So we're activating the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale the left hand on the ground, twist. Right arm reaching up. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet and open the chest up. Sit back into your right hip. Exhale both hands on the inside of your right knee and press the back heel away from you. Stretching your hip flexor here. Glide your right tricep underneath that leg and take a arm balance. And back, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Warrior one. And yes, do press in the outer edge, into the outer edge of your right foot, and rotate your right hip forward. Press the left hip back, as if the femur is pressing, or the femur is pressing back into the hip socket, hip joint. And you can bring your left hand back and around, reach through your right arm up. Keep pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Keep squaring the hips forward. Inhale, looking forward. Hands over the heart. Warrior three. Bend the left knee. High lunge. Let's do 10 hops to back kicks. Now, if this is very difficult for your lower back to maintain, have your hands on your hips. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kick and hold. High lunge. Exhale the right hand on the floor. Twist. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet and open the chest up. Exhale both hands on the inside of the left foot. Press the back heel away from you. Tuck the tailbone under and feel your hip flexor. Glide your triceps underneath your foot and come up. And back. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Bring the left hand in the center of your mat. Grab your left ankle with your right hand. Look underneath your left shoulder. Yummy. This should feel yummy. And changing sides. Back to down dog. Take your left leg up. Left hand in the center of your mat. Bend your left knee, square your hips, and see if you can grab your foot with the right hand and hold here in down dog. And release. Open the left leg out. to the side, all the way out, using your hip, and lower down onto your belly, leg out, flex your foot, stretching the inner thigh. Try to keep your hips square as much as you can. Hands underneath the shoulders, press yourself up in one straight line, back to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and bend your knee and reach back to grab your foot or your ankle, balancing here and focusing on your drishti point. And release. And let's open the right leg out, plank, and lower down, flex your foot, stretching the inner thigh. Try to keep your hips level here. Of course, it will take a lot of work for all of us. Hands underneath the shoulders, press yourself up and step back in downward facing dog. And let's walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, lift and arch. Let's come back to neutral. Reach over to your right, side bend and over to the left. And back to center. Inhale, lift, exhale. Oh, and I see a beautiful hummingbird. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you, chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Jump your feet on the outside of your hands. Give me 1, 2, touch down, jump up, chaturanga, upward dog. And let's jump feet outside the hands this time from up dog. And 1, 2, touch, jump up, down, chaturanga, upward dog. Squat. 1, 2, floor, squat jump, down, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, feet together, out, in, touch the floor, jump up, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, touch, jump, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, jump up, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, up, and chaturanga, upward dog, squat, jump, jump, touch, jump, and this time come into chair. Warrior 3, left leg behind you. Hands on the hips. Come forward. Lift your left leg in front of you. Grab your left foot with your right hand and twist. Grab your left foot with both hands and Lower down. Warrior three again. High lunge. Twist. Wrap under. Drop the back knee down. Look behind you with the wrap under. Release the wrap and bring your right hand on your left calf. Hold here. Reach up. Exhale both hands on the inside of your right foot and hold here. Hip flexor stretch. You can glide out into splits. And back into downward facing dog. Plank, hold it. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Jump your feet in squat and come into chair. Warrior three, right leg behind you, standing on your left. Come up to standing, extend your right leg in front of you, grab your right foot with your left hand and look behind you. Coming forward, grab your foot with both hands, forward bend, and warrior three. Bend the left knee, step back, high lunge. Hands in prayer, twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Wrap under maybe. Drop the back knee down, hold the wrap. Release and glide your left hand down the right calf. Reach up with the right hand. Exhale, both hands on the inside of your left foot and hold here in low lunge. Glide out into splits. And come halfway out of this without going back into down dog. You are going to square your feet and come into a wide-legged forward bend. Walk your hands to your right foot and flex your left foot. Bring it in. And you can clasp your hands behind you, wrapping your right arm around the right knee. Walking over to the opposite side. Flex, wrap. hands on the floor, center of the mat. Open your feet out, come out, plie. Sink into your plie. Feet are pointing in the same direction your knees are pointed at. Bring your right elbow over the right knee and keep your left knee right where it was. Your plie is not changing. Wrap under. Coming out, reach over the head and change sides. Left elbow over the left knee. Keep your right knee there and wrap under. And release and reach. And you can double pat your mat and bring your knees down. Frog stretch. Walk your feet closer, knees closer. Face the front of the mat. Coming onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Look at your belly around your back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, looking up. Cat cow. Exhale, rounding. Back to neutral. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Come into plank and bring your right knee to your right elbow. Back to plank. Right knee to the center. Plank. Right knee to the left. Plank. Right. Center. Left. Right. Center. Left. Right. Center. Left. Right. Center. Left. Stay in plank. Step it down. Now you're thinking resetting in down dog. No. Left leg comes up. Left elbow. Back. Center. Back. Right. Back. 1, 2. 2 center. 2. 3. 3 in the center. 3 to the right. 4. 4. 4. 5. 5. 5. Plank. And lower down onto your belly. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift. Here in Spider-Man you can reach over. Reach your hands over your head. Excellent. Hands underneath the shoulders. And lift yourself up in one straight line. Down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Open the right hip. Wild thing. Side plank. Right knee to right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching with the right hand up. Reach underneath your shoulder as if you're about to touch something right behind you. 1, 2, 3. Keep the hips lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Reach over the head. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. And downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Open the hip. Wild thing. Drop the foot behind you. Lift. Side plank. Hand behind the head. Side crunches in side plank. Knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's reach over the head. Reach underneath your shoulder. 1, 2, hips lifted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide open. Plant them evenly down. Feel the strength of your hands, wrists, forearms lifting. The spiral in the forearm is very important to visualize. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Warrior 2. Hold it. Reverse it. Right hand on the floor. Side angle. Reach over your head. Wrap under. Step to the front of your mat. Come up, holding your right leg in your wrap. And straighten. And reverse. Side angle. Warrior 2. Sink deeper, relax the upper body here. None of this. That's the most tempting mistake in Warrior 2. The other most tempting is this. So relax your hands. Exhale, both hands down. Plank it, chaturanga it, up dog it. Chaturanga, down dog. Coming back to your really deep breath. I would be breathing like nothing else if I'm not talking right now. So you do the breathing. Inhale, the left leg up, step it through, Warrior 2. Relaxing, opening the hip, sinking deeper, footwork, gentle strength, relaxed strength. Repeat this to yourself as a mantra. That's how I went into this type of poses. Was instead of forcing myself into the poses and feeling the brute force of a pose, I decided to relax into it and find more endurance that way in a pose, an equal amount of strength. Just ease into a pose. Find ease. Find that place in the pose that feels so comfortable that you could stay there forever. But instead of staying forever, reverse Warrior 2. Side angle. Reaching. clasping. Open. And walk your back foot in. Have a good clasp here. And come up to standing. You can tuck your tailbone under here. And straighten the leg. And reverse it. Side angle. And release. Warrior 2. Open the legs in plie. Sink a little deeper in your plie. Look over your left shoulder. Press your right hand into your thigh. Change. Walk your feet a little closer to each other and come into a squat. So now we're going to, walk the feet closer and wrap them around your shoulders. Sit back and open Titibhasana. And soles of the feet coming together. Lower down, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet still together, and you can press your knees down, hands behind you. Release, look forward, flex your right foot, shin bone aligning for wherever your pigeon is. Pigeon. Let's twist to the right, so right knee forward, twist. And keep your hips square, lower down. And coming up, twist one more time. Walk your hip forward to come closer to your right foot. And you can bring your hands in prayer. Twist, left elbow, right knee. And coming out of this joy, you can go back and circle your knee. And line up for a pigeon on the opposite side. Twist. And lower down. and coming up. You can twist. You can walk your hip forward. Bring your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Hands in prayer. Nice. And coming back into one-legged down dog, a few circles. Knees on the ground, sit between your heels. Drop back either halfway, all the way, or even stay seated if you're dealing with hip flexor, lack of flexibility in the hip flexors and the quads. Otherwise, breathe ease into your quads. Always breathe ease. No force. Always work with letting go rather than forcing. When you stretch, let's bring the elbows down. Press yourself back up. Come forward onto your hands. And we have a bird party here. And bring your legs in front of you. A little wider than hip width apart. Bring your hands behind you. Twist. Forehead to the ground. Hold. And opposite side. Coming back up. Right knee down on the ground. Left knee over the right. Hands in prayer. Right elbow to your left knee. Opposite side. Changing sides. Prayer. Twist over to your right. Right knee is over the left. Changing sides. Coming out of this. Legs in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward bend. Coming up, open the legs out and forward bend here, wide-legged. Coming up, right elbow on the ground, reach over. Left. And back. And let's bring the feet hip width apart, lower down. And either bridge or wheel here. And lower down. Plow. Shoulder stand. Plow. Knees over the ears. Slowly coming out of this. Lower the legs down. Bring your elbows by your hips, hands underneath your upper thigh hip area. Bring the top of your head on the ground. Fish. Lower back down. Make yourself comfortable for Shavasana. Let your shoulders drop. Relax. Soften the jaw. Soften your face. Soften your hips. Soften your legs. Quads, hamstrings, bum, belly, chest, heart. Stay here. In and out, breathing through the heart for the next few moments. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.